The man had suffered a leg injury on the battlefield and could no longer walk. Seeing him so depressed, the girl promised she would find a doctor who could heal his leg. Yet the man believed it was no longer possible. His leg was like the dead tree in the courtyard, it could never sprout in winter. Hearing this, she asked if he would take treatment if she could make the dead tree sprout. The man thought she was joking. But the next day, he found the girl had spent the whole night digging a ditch to channel hot spring water to the dead tree, all to give it a taste of spring. He couldn't help but be moved. Not long before, his fiancée's family sent a servant to end the engagement. They looked down on him for being disabled and blamed him for leaving the prince badly hurt because of his choices. To keep themselves out of trouble, they demanded to end the engagement right away. The man wheeled himself out. He returned the marriage contract to the servant and ordered him to leave. That only made the servant look down on the disgraced noble even more, and he threw a food box at him. The girl rushed out to block it and scolded the servant for going too far. He tried to mock them further, but the man flew into a rage and ordered him to get out immediately. Only then did the girl notice that his face was deathly pale, as if he had been ill for a long time. The man's family soon arrived. Instead of comforting him, they mocked him for being unable to carry on the family line due to his disability, and demanded he give up his title as the family heir. The man shed silent tears. His uncle pretended to be kind, saying that if he could produce a child within a year, he could keep the title. His aunt offered to pick a maid for him, but who would want to marry a disabled man? When all the maids lowered their heads and refused, she laughed out loud. Just then, the girl stepped forward and said she was willing. The man looked at her in disbelief. To make sure he heard her clearly, she repeated herself more loudly. The people around her urged her not to be impulsive. Marrying the man brought her no wealth or honor, only the constant risk of being punished by imperial decree. Yet the girl firmly said she wasn't afraid. All she wanted was to repay the kindness he had once shown her.